Hello and welcome to Hank Games Without Hank. My name is John Green. I'm the manager of the AFC Wimbly Womblys. It's the second to last game of the Premier League season. We are hot off of our FA Cup victory. As you know, we are also 1 point away from fourth place. We are currently in fifth, outside of the Champions League spots. We need to finish in fourth in order to get into the Champions League. We got 2 games left, this one against Nottingham Forest and then one against Fulham. Those both should be winnable games. We're at home today. We're starting a little bit of a ragtag bunch just because of pure exhaustion. The guys have been giving it their absolute all. And credit to them. But we've got Dicko and Dini up front. You can see right there, we're currently actually in 6th, but only because Spurs have played one more game than us. We need to win this game. That's what it comes down to. We just need to win this game and then hope that results go in our favor. We need Manchester City or Liverpool to slip up and us to win out. That's basically how it works. If Manchester City and Liverpool win all their remaining games, then we finish 5th and we'll make a run for it next year, but hopefully we can get it this year. It's just incredibly tense in the locker room before the game, as you can imagine. We could hear the fans singing and chanting AFC Wimbledon, and it wasn't much that we could say to each other. John Green, even though he's not playing today, John Green gave a nice team talk about the importance of staying together, playing together, and playing for each other and for the club. Oh, no. Oh, Amonkwa, allergic to grass, but not allergic to saves. All right, we can't screw around here, guys. This is Nottingham Forest. This is a game that we should win. Obviously you don't want to dismiss any of your opponents, but this is a game. This is the kind of game that we have. I'm sorry, I'm so emotional. It's the kind of game that we have to win. We have to win it because there is really no path to the Champions League without a victory here today. So it was a nice run by Dini that I didn't see. I apologize to Dini for not picking him out there. We need to focus. It's funny, we had that massive FA Cup win against probably the biggest club in the world right now, Manchester United, and then we're going to struggle. Oh, that's good. That's good shoot. Oh, he did the mash. He did the monster mash. The monster mash. It was a graveyard smash. Just kidding. He's a doctor, not a monster, but that was fantastic. Look at Frankenstein just staying on his feet, focusing on results. Dicko and Dini always get us some goals from the midfield, and Frankenstein there really came through. It's been that's one of the things I'll say about the end of our Honest Mirabalis here is it's just been a wonderful season here at the end of surprise finishers. From Frankenstein to Hell's Pels to the Golden Child, who had a vital goal, poorly sung goal, I have to say, but a vital goal to keep us in the race for the top 4. And it's just what an incredible season. I mean, even if Liverpool and Manchester City win their last games and we end up coming just that 1 point short of the Champions League, obviously I'll be devastated. But we could hardly have done better. We won or tied every single game of 2017 except for a game against Wolfsburg that we then dominated the return leg of. So I'm so proud of these guys, although Correa just missed the ball inexplicably, that was a little bit disappointing. I'll have a talk with him about not letting the ball run through his body as if he's some kind of zombie. I hope that you guys feel the same way I do, which is intensely proud of. Oh, that's great ball to Dicko. Dicko! Dicko, 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 Dicko. Dicko, 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 Dicko. Dicko, 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 Dicko. Dicko just scored a goal. Oh, Meredith, it's looking pretty good. The other thing to remember is that there's a chance that goal differential could come into play here. If we tie Fulham and Liverpool or Manchester City. Actually, just Liverpool, because Manchester City have a much better goal differential from us. Oh God, oh God. But if we tie Fulham and Liverpool loses their last game, admittedly an unlikely scenario, but not an impossible one, then goal differential will come into play, and whichever team has the best goal differential will go. Like whichever team has, yeah, it's like the total number of goals that we've scored versus the total number of goals that we've given up. Whichever the team has the highest goal differential will go through to the Champions League. So, and for those of you who don't know, the Champions League is the biggest club competition in the world. It's all the best teams from Europe playing each other. And I mean, aside from the fact that it's incredibly prestigious and it's amazing for a club owned by its fans, like Wimbledon, where a bunch of the players still only make $2,000 a week. Aside from that miracle, there's just it's a massive financial windfall for the club. We'll be able to afford, one or two legitimate, I wouldn't say like first level stars, but definitely like people you've heard of, so like we're over the summer transfer period, we're not going to spend all of our money. If we do get to the Champions League, we're going to play it conservatively. The first thing we have to do is pay back the supporters the $10 million we borrowed from them to pay for Correa and McLean, who have really shored up our midfield dominance. But we will probably buy a couple players in consultation with you guys, of course. I think I'll do some Twitch shows or Google live streams or whatever to try to figure that out. But yeah, we are. If we can make it to the Champions League, we will be able to buy a couple players. But the main thing, I've said this from the beginning, and you guys say this too. The main thing is not buying the best players necessarily, or the best players for the positions where we have needs. The main thing is to buy players who really want to come to Wimbledon, who understand, all right, so that game doesn't matter because United and Newcastle, it's irrelevant, right? Because United is going to win the league, so that's fine. We need players who understand the culture at AFC Wimbledon, understand what it means for a club to be a community, not just a football business, and not a franchise, but really a shared endeavor between the fans and the players and staff and everybody. So we want to attract people who believe in that. If you have any suggestions, bearing in mind that it's currently 2017, that season will be 2017/2018. Let me know in comments who you'd like us to pick up. We're not going to have infinite funds. It's not like Manchester City where we're going to have $100 million or whatever to buy players. We're going to have, maybe 20 if we can get to the Champions League, and probably 10 if we can't. Oh, that's a great ball. That's a great ball. Jaggy, lightning strike. Oh! Oh! It was a good ball for Dicko. Dicko was thinking about it. He was like, maybe I will, maybe I won't. I think I won't. But again, we could really use a third goal here because there is a chance that goal differential will matter. Gosh, I can't believe we're going to go into that last game, Meredith, 1 point away from the Champions League, probably needing our opponents to lose or draw and not having any control. So frustrating, when you can't have any control on that last day. All the games are played at the same time, so we will see in the upper left-hand corner what's happening in other grounds. I'm going to be counting on Meredith to keep me informed if anything happens to Liverpool or Manchester City. We're going to need one of those teams to lose or draw in their last game in order for us to make it to the Champions League. It's going to be insanely tense. But let's try to just do our part on today. Let's not get too far ahead of ourselves. That's a nice ball. Oh, he got fouled from behind. That's a penalty. That's a penalty. Don't you agree, Meredith? The referee made a great call. I'm sorry, guy from Nottingham Forest. That's disappointing. But you did bring down the golden child, who is a sacred being to our club. So you're going to get a penalty 10 times out of 10 in that situation. It's Frankenstein. This is for his second goal of the day. Oh, that's a beautiful penalty. Oh, God, he did the mash. He did the monster mash. The monster mash. It was a graveyard smash. Great job by Frankenstein with that graveyard smash of a penalty. He didn't hit it that hard, but with the precision, I mean, oh, it's a beauty. Sent the keeper going the other way. Everything is beautiful. We're 3-0 up. That's good for us. That's good for our goal difference. If somehow we tie against Fulham and Liverpool or Manchester City lose, I think we're going to be reasonably close on goal difference to Manchester City. Oh, no. Oh, no. We can't give up a goal. I think we'll be close to Manchester City on goal difference, and I think we'll be above Liverpool unless they win their this game that they're playing right now. Unless they win that by like a gajillion, we should look at Jaggy lightning strike. Oh, he's not fast, but he is absolutely committed to his club, and that's why he's still part of the Wimbly Womblys. Even though lots of people are like, oh, he hasn't lived up to his potential. It's not always about potential. You know, I see things on the training ground pitch that you guys can't see because you only see the games, and I love that kid. I think he works incredibly hard. Speaking of which, we're going to make some substitutions just to try to protect. For the last game, obviously, we want as many of our players as possible to be rested, and you can see right here, Correa especially, I'm worried about. I really want him to play. I'm going to bring on Sermon. Who else do I really want to have available for that last game? I mean, everybody. Kennedy is exhausted. This is bad. I should have made these substitutions at halftime. I was not thinking straight. I'm going to try to keep, and then the other thing I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to keep Dicko and Dini, get them a little rested. The Golden Child, it looks like he's just going to be out for the last game. Frankenstein might be able to recover enough, but we've got good coverage at right midfield. Yeah, I mean, then our defense is the other thing I worry about, but we're resting Di Michelis right now, so hopefully that'll help. And Callum Kennedy, I mean, that kid, he recovers because he cares so much about this club. He finds a way to get back to green. He finds a way to get back to full energy. So hopefully in the last 5 days between, he's going to find a way to recover. Oh, there he is. There he is, our beautiful Ginger coming onto the field. May he score many goals. Not this year, but in the future. He's still only 15 years old, Sermon. He's got a bright future ahead of him. Okay, it's the 76th minute, Meredith. We are basically one game away from the end of the Premier League season. Then, of course, we also have the Europa League final. A massive game. Our first chance to ever, in the history of either the Wimbly Womblys or the Swoodly Poopers, our first chance ever for European hardware. That would be very, very special. But obviously the priority for us has to be finding a way to finish in the top 4. Up. Oh, that's disappointing. Sermon had a chance there, and he's a beautiful Ginger. I love it when he scores. Oh, De Filippo. Still don't have a nickname for him, Meredith. You got anything? De Filippo, Difilpo. I don't know. I'm not there yet. Difilpo? No, I don't like it. Oh, that was good. That was a good, nice shot by the Golden Child from way outside. Yeah, okay. It looks like 3-0 might be the ending score here, which is totally acceptable. Look, any win is massive because it puts the pressure on Liverpool and Manchester City. It says you guys are going to have to win. Oh God, a better pass there, please. K. St. Luce. It says you guys are going to have to win your last game if you want to go to the Champions League, which is good. That's the kind of pressure that we want to be able to put on them. If we hadn't won today's game, it would have been, it would have been fairly straightforward for them. Now they're going to be feeling it the same way that we were feeling it in the locker room before the game. So this is all we could have asked for. We've had an amazing 2017. It's been very special. And we've just got to hope that somehow we can keep it going. Come on, get that goal. All right, Sermon. Oh, almost a beautiful 90th minute goal from our young Gingy. Oh, it was very close, but it just arced wide. He's don't you think he's attractive, Meredith? Meredith has a thing for gingers. Yes, you do. Just the Rock. Yeah, he's a ginger, though. He's a tiny, beautiful little ginger man. Anyway, I don't know why that went in that direction. We won 3-0. Goals from Frankenstein, and Dicko. We are saluting you and thanking you because I believe that is our last home game of the season. Thank you for an amazing year. We go away to Fulham for the last game. I hope as many of you as possible will be there to support us. We are going to need it. It's going to be a crazy, crazy, crazy end of the season. One game left. Everything to play for. Liverpool, Manchester City, I am sending you very bad vibes. Just need one of you guys to lose and us to win. Oh, God, it's stressful. Thank you for watching. Best wishes.